uh-oh station, everybody, because we've got the great Herminio! Reyes Jr. is in the house. Good to see you, man.
Hey, what's up? What's up, everyone? I hope you guys can hear me. I hope the video quality is good. I'm on the road. Actually, I'm at my mom's, spending some time with her. She's headed to Florida in a couple of days. And she's gonna be to reach for her 70th birthday. So happy early birthday to my mom. Her birthday is in November 11th with her twin sister Evelyn. I love you guys. Hope you have a wonderful birthday. I wish I could be there. I can't, cause job and all that. That damn job, you gotta work for a living and stuff. But but yeah, so I'm spending some quality time with my mom, and I was like, I'll do the show live from my mom. Why not? Hopefully the Wi-Fi here will hold up. Cause you know how technology is, guys. You know how it all gets messed up on most of my shows. One day we'll figure it out, right, guys? But welcome, happy Sunday. I hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend. I know I am, especially now that I'm here with you guys. This is the video haul. Video haul. Look at me. This is the video for my comic book day haul of November 3rd, 2021. I'm all over the place. Like 19, man. We're going to the past. There was no YouTube in 19 something, right, guys? But yeah, so I'm having a lot of fun. I'm the unofficial a pre-show. I used to call it bridge, but it should be a show before me, before I could actually be a bridge. Well, but you guys know I like using a bridge before Rock and Robbie Live, who comes back tonight. You know what I'm saying? 8 o'clock Eastern. Can't wait for that. He has been in for a couple of weeks. That is my favorite show of all of YouTube, along with the Coffee and Comics with Bueller in the morning with Bueller and Bob and stuff like that. So can't wait to check some of you guys out on that. Of course, my Knicks are playing right now, but I had to put that aside so I could be on to talk to you guys. How's everybody? I hope everybody's Sunday is pretty good. Let me go to the comics real quick before I get to the books. Maria, Station, hun. Station. She's at home. She's at home. And all that. TM Nerdy. Station. John Thomas. Station, my man. How you doing, Mr. John Thomas? You know what I'm saying? Stephen M. Station. Oh, JB, Discovery Bay. Awesome. I always enjoy being on your show. I think I'm due for this Thursday. Let me know. Hit me up. I think it's this Thursday. But to be back on that morning show. Ruthie Station. Always glad you guys can reach for me. Station, everyone, what's up, Big Hearn? What is up, Robbie? How you doing, my man? I hope you're ready for your show. You probably are getting ready, because I am. I missed you on that show. I like all your other shows. I do. Don't get me wrong. They're great shows. But my favorite show is the Rock and Roll Life Saturday night. Saturday, look, what am I going? That's Dylan. Sunday night, because we all get Robbie for ourselves. We're a little selfish, right, guys? Eric the Stash the Rants Station, my man. Thanks for joining. I make sure I get everybody. The non-sports fan side of me is having a great weekend. We don't need to talk about football at all. Like, we're a lot of us not having a good except for maybe JT. You know, he likes to brag when his team wins. Well, we don't need to talk about that team. um, yes, sir. Who else is up? Brother Joe. Brother Joe was there. Yo, I had a lot of fun with Brother Joe Thursday night on November to Remember show. That was a whole lot of fun. Thank you for everyone for being on that show. That show was a lot of fun. Like I said again, always saying that, but I did. JT was in and out throughout the whole show. Technology always gets us in the end sometimes. He's really tried, JT. I appreciate it. Even at the end when you're like, oh, I'm out, guys, I can't do this anymore. And you still try to get in there towards the end. And I always appreciate you. We're gonna get you on one of these shows, at least for a half a show. You did make it a lot longer last time, but sometimes technology will do that to you. But I do appreciate everybody who went on that show. We even have Old Wolf who got on that show. He's not a big wrestling fan, but he got on there. I appreciated Old Wolf for being on there, and everybody who joined that show. That was a lot of fun. Confirmed for Thursday. Big Herm still need a Tuesday morning guest host. Yes, anybody who wants to be a goat, a host on JB's show, hit him up, man. Bad Batch members, any of you guys, it's a fun time for JB to be on that show. Early in the morning, yes, but it's good. I would do it, but I'll work Monday nights. By the time his show starts, I'm either driving home or having my breakfast or dinner, whatever you want to call that, and going to sleep. But Dark Timo Station, my man Station. Anybody who hasn't seen that video with me and well, he wasn't there, but the AOK video I did earlier in the week, on Whiplash Wednesday. It was so much fun. He didn't have to do it. He got me a Magneto figure. I can't talk today. and an awesome Venom. It was issues 29, 28, and 29 of I keep forgetting the exclusive. I think it was Golden Apple or something like that. But I freaking enjoyed it. It was the one with Venom with the championship over his head. He has his foot on Spider-Man, and then the other one is like it's Null ready to cut his neck off in the ring and stuff like that. That was awesome, guys. Check that out if you haven't seen it yet, because it was a lot of fun. I would show the thumbnail, but I'm doing this on my phone. I don't have my other device with me, and it's hard to do it just on your phone to do this. Like I was like, I'm gonna mess everything up. Old with old stories was great. Yeah, he was really great. I enjoyed that show pretty much. Um, I love doing those wrestling shows, and we're gonna do one in January. We might have we might have an awesome special guest for that day. I don't want to say yet until the time gets closer, but he might be a member of the PCP Army crew, PCP crew member. So, and it's not Robbie, although Robbie can more than welcome to be on that show. But that I probably said too much, but I don't think he would mind anyway if I say anything. But I'll tell that news a little bit longer, a little bit later, cause there's a lot more shows coming on this week. Tomorrow, before I get to the books, I know I'm supposed to get to the books. Robbie starts at 8, and I'm here tucking my tail off here. But I must show tomorrow. The second Monday has come so fast. I completely forgot it's this Monday, not next Monday, because last Monday was the first. So this Monday is the second Monday, which me and my man Fargate, if I can find it, we're gonna have a show tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Eastern. The Amazing Collected Edition show will be me and Fargate talking collector's edition omnibuses, uh, whatever we got, whatever runs, and a few little floppies that sometimes he be showing that he gets through that. So check that out. It's tomorrow night, 5:30 p.m. And guys, I guess we're here for the books, right? What do you 9 minutes into it? You guys know I always do that. Love talking to you guys. Love promoting some of my stuff. Whiplash Wednesday, we got more stuff coming. But I'm gonna get to the books real quick. So this week we're starting with the indies, because it was pretty stacked with the indies. There's like more indie books than I have the big two put together. It was a light week for Marvel. So first up, from the indies, which I got to read it, the Me You Love in the Dark, which I just saw Verno and Nick talking about in the top 10 countdown video. And I did catch up with this one. I just the other day caught up with this one. They're nice, fun read. Scotty Young killing it. I loved it, man. Like every issue got better and better, and it kind of got creepy. Like when you see the young lady who's a painter, because you could probably see like if he was a painter or well a writer or something, she like lost her mojo or something like that. She was always painting these happy things, but her mind was She wanted a challenge, so she picked this weird ass house in the middle of nowhere. I forgot what country or whatever it was, and it was very strange. It was very haunted, and people were like telling her, maybe you don't want this house. It's kind of haunted and all that, and I don't know if I believe in that. And she was just like, ah, I'll take this one no matter what. And then she goes in there and then like kind of jokes around like, oh God, help me out, Mr. Ghost, help me out. And finally something happens, and then out of nowhere she's like, oh, and she develops a relationship somehow with this thing, I guess, or something like that. I don't know if I'm spoiling it too much, but anyway, it gets kind of freaky, and then the things that I thought was gonna happen, but I don't want to go too deep into it. I want people to be able to read it, but I did read it, and the cliffhanger, and I love my man Robbie's in the chat. The penultimate to the last one, stuff he likes to say. But me, you love in the dark, which number two, JT got me that one as an A-OK because I couldn't find it, and thank you for that, JT, because I was able to read all four nonstop without a stop. And I don't know if that one reading it like that was probably way better because I wanted to get to the next one, and then when I finally finished that one, I was like, oh, I want to see how it ends. So love that one. That had to be my pick of the week if I had a pick of the week. But I didn't read all my comics, so I don't know if that counts. But another series, I didn't read this one, but I read the first five. Um, Silver Coin, number 6. You know what I'm saying? Josh Williamson is writing this one, so I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna like it. I love the kid in the arcade. They're all like one shots, each and every one kind of like Ice Cream Man, and then with this coin that's very very cursed, which I think the last one was like I think the origin story of that whole thing with the whole witch thing and everything happening in the last comic. I'm not too sure, but it did read like an origin story, but going in there, things are popping up on my phone. I'm like, get out! I'm trying to do a show, phone. But Silver Coin number 6. I was hoping to get to read this before this show, but I will read it. Josh Williamson. The show must go on with the book. I guess it was supposed to be a mini series, and they extended it. So this is probably the second story arc or something like that, if there is a story arc on books like that. But keep on keeping on. Radiant Black number 9 for an image. You know what I'm saying? Kyle Higgins, Marcus Costa on the art and cover. I'm loving this books, man. I haven't read this one yet, but I'm freaking loving it. I know other people compared to Power Rangers. The guy did write Power Rangers and write some great books. I don't mind. It's a little bit different, and it's just up my alley. So I'm always gonna enjoy me some Radiant Black. Um, keep on keeping on. With some image right here, Robert Kirkman, Firepower. I am a few books behind. I'm on a mission to completely catch up on all my books, especially my indies, and I'm getting there little by little. I'm almost halfway done with my DC that I'm behind. At least the ongoing books or the new books. You know what I'm saying? If it's a mini series that is still going on, because I have some mini series or maxi series that I haven't even touched, but I'm gonna make sure the new stuff I'm trying to catch up on, and this is one I'm like 5 6 issues behind, so so I could be able to talk about it on here, you know what I'm saying, on the actual days that I usually go on. But Firepower, I want to continue on because time goes always fast when I'm on here, right, guys? Robert Kirkman, goodness, keeping on going on with the Walking Dead Deluxe. I mean, it's the Walking Dead. Um, I love The Walking Dead. I still love the show. I still watch the show. I haven't seen the last couple of episodes, but I know I'm not alone. My man TM Nerdy, I know he still watches this too. And we go back and forth sometimes, but the book is so much better. It really is. And I haven't read the last, like I read up to 20 in black and white. I always say this, and then like I stopped when I heard it was on color. So one day I'm gonna sit down and read all those again. Finally reading them in color. I've been collecting them. Uh, all in my backlog, bro. I don't know what that is still, but continue on. Some Dark Horse goodness right here. Stranger Things Winter Special. I didn't read the last series. I have read all the other ones. I love me some Stranger Things. I can't wait for the new season to come out. I think probably in the summer here or something like that. But Stranger Things, Stranger Things is one of my favorite shows. I don't know if Netflix is gonna drop it all at once like they used to, or once a week. I know people like that, But I kind of like it the once a week. That way we can like watch the episode. You know, people can talk about it because once they drop the whole season, like people get hyped about it and everything. Like a week, 2 weeks later, nobody talks about it no more. You know what I mean? And then like when I said, because I don't watch them all at once. Sometimes I watch like 2 or 3 episodes. I watch them with my mom's, and I can't watch them all at once. I can't binge it like that. So by the time I finish the shows, like nobody's interested in talking about it no more, or they talk about the ending or something like that. And there's just some episodes I want in the middle I want to talk about. You know what I mean? But I'm ranting now about Stranger Things, which is special. I hope it's good. Um, I do enjoy these dark horse books, and keep on keeping on. This one came out a couple of weeks ago. I actually saw it when I went to the city with Phable, but I ended up not picking it up. But my guy still had a couple of copies, so I got it. Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Continue on. I think 2017 was the last one. Number 8 came on. I think it was. I could be wrong, but years in the making, it finally came out. I don't know. I haven't read the first 8. I'm gonna have to go find the first 8 to read it. But I had to pick it up. You know what I'm saying? I saw it. I was like, why not pick it up, man? Hi, sorry, I've been away so long. Did you miss me? Come on, guys. I missed it and I didn't even read it. Look at that. Keep on keeping on. Some Cherry Blackbird right here, number 4. Right here. I'm enjoying this one too. When I first heard about it, I thought it was just gonna be one of those because it's rated mature here, and all you're gonna see is like the nudity and all that. But there's some of that, but it's just pretty enjoyable. I freaking like the lady and all that. Makes the deal with the devil kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? That first issue was like, what? You know, I mean, spoilers. The goat guy comes out of the dude's butt, and then, and they had like smell like poop jokes in it and all that. And I was just like, what is going on? What the hell am I reading? And but I kept with it, you know what I mean? And I make sure I reread it before this one came out, and I did, and I'm enjoying it. I think there's the penultimate too. I'm not sure. It probably is, but that whole thing, and she's with the band and all. They put the band back together. She's trying to hunt down all these evil doers that escape hell and stuff like that. I don't want to give up. Probably gave up most of it anyway, but I let you guys read it. I enjoyed this one, and I didn't think I was as I started reading it, but it is a lot of fun. You guys, anybody reading this and enjoying it, let me know in the chat or on the rewind if you guys are enjoying this. um, uh, Destiny New York, Black Mask, last one. I think Black Mask stuff and all that. I gotta admit, wanted to make sure I read everything, especially I was doing this one a little late in the week. I'm still not caught up with this one, but this is the next one I want to catch up. Yes, I'm reading it because the NY. I'm a sucker. I'm from New York. I'm hoping it's good. Hopefully, I don't know if anybody is reading this one, but I make sure I read it. And that's it with the indies. Guys, a lot of indies, right, guys? And I was make sure I read a few of them too. So little by little, I'm reading it. That way I can talk a little more about it. Um, Let me see the chats real quick. Let me see. I got 11 minutes left. But who's up in here? Get ready from the show. He's listening in the background. Yeah, that's all good, bro. Can't wait for that show. If I miss anybody's comments, you got a question, let me know. I am picking up the first volume of Chilling Adventures with Sabrina at my shop. Nice, nice. Sabrina does look dope. Yeah. At my libraries. I know what you meant. I know what you meant. Mark Station, man, how you doing? How you doing? Phable Station, my brother, how you doing? Miss my bro Phable. We haven't talked for a couple of days. He works, I work. Working stinks, guys, right, guys? Even though we need to do it. The Art Chemist Station, man, how you doing? Brother Jill. Okay, everybody say hi. So next up is Marvel, which usually is a big list. It was like, whoo, overwhelming. Not this week. There's only a couple of them. Um, there's a couple I wish I did pick up on. I think Death Without the Strange came out this week or something like that. People saying that's good. And there's another one there, but I'm not picking up any Death Without the Strange stuff. And I might have to start reading that or picking them up somehow, or maybe wait into the collection. That's why I have a collector edition show with Fargate, right, guys? But Strange Academy, it's Strange Academy. I had to get it. Scotty Young goodness. I don't know if it's gonna be um uh anything like the main series. I actually didn't hear too much of the reviews. I watched Robbie's review, but when he talked about this one, I kind of blurted out of my head for some reason because I haven't read it. That way I don't like get influenced too much, like on this one. But once I read it, I'm gonna see what people think about it and all that. But I love me some Stranger Things. I did that earlier. Strange Academy, one of my favorites on ongoing series. It's probably top five. I don't know if I'm gonna do a top five of show or something like that. I was thinking in my head maybe I'll do one of those. But this series will be in there. I love it so much. Scotty Young, Beto Ramo. Even though this is my Del Mundo, you know what I'm saying, doing the art for this one. I like Mark Del Mundo. Beto Ramos is on the cover. He's not on the cover, but he did the cover. So love me some Strange Academy. Next up, this is the Star Wars corner. Star Wars. Star Wars, War of the Bounty Hunter, which finished, you know what I'm saying? But this is still the tie-in for it. Star Wars number 18. Charles Soul goodness. I am enjoying most of the Star Wars stuff, and I think it's really good. The Bounty Hunter, it might have been a little too long, a little bit. I don't know if a lot of the one shot were necessary, but I still enjoy it because I do like the what's happening over here type of thing. That's what the crossovers are. But of course, it's cash grab and all that. But every comic is a cash grab, like Robbie would say. But this right here, Star Wars 18. I am enjoying the Charles Soule stuff, so I can't wait to dig into that one. I am all caught up with my Star Wars. And last but not least, for Marvel, Bounty Hunters number 17. Got me the Ron Friends BH Hound book cover, which is it talks about him and the species and all that. It's a pretty nice cover. My guy didn't have the A cover, so he got me this one. I didn't mind, you know what I mean, because I kind of dig the cover, you know. It was pretty cool. Lance, I think the guy's name, and I keep forgetting his name. I like this book, you know what I'm saying. I think it's an underrated book out of the series. At first he had a little kind of relationship with another guy, not a relationship, but a friendship and all that, but it wasn't really a friendship because it's bounties and all that. They all try to kill each other and stuff like that. You cannot trust another bounty hunter. But I've been enjoying this book. Pretty good book by Ethan Sachs. So not bad. That's it for Marvel. Take me a quick sip of this. I'm doing decent. Only a few more Batman. I already said what DC books. Woo. Who's up in here? Who's up in here? I'm making sure I don't miss anybody. Stephen M. Station, my man, you still up in here? The art chemist. I think I said Station to you. All right. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Now we're doing DC. I'm gonna do some DC right here, and a lot of people I get mixed. Some people like it, some people don't. James Tynion is one of my favorite, all-time favorite. Tynion. I say Tynion. Like we all say it, think we're saying it right. So I don't know. I still confusement towards that. But Fear State Batman, the penultimate of James Tynion Batman, right? There's a lot of those in the show today. Which I did read this one. I am enjoying it. I do like it. I do uh the whole cliffhanger towards the end and all that, and Poison Ivy stuff, and the Miracle Molly and all that. So I am digging it. I want to know how it ends. It looks like there's still more to come, but he only has one book left. So everything craziness that's happened, I can't wait for the next Nightwing to come out to see how that turned out with the whole Batgirl thing, because you do have some things in some of these books. They show like stuff that happened in the background of what happened to the clock tower and all that, which is pretty sad. You know what I mean? I don't want to say it all and be spoilers, but I was pretty sad when what happened with that thing. I guess you guys really know if you really hear me talk what happened, but I enjoy the series. I'm gonna miss him on it. Joshua Williamson, I think, will be great on it too. So can't wait to see the next one. Read the next one, see what it comes. Actually, in a couple of weeks, right, guys, to see how it ends. And of course, I don't even know if that's gonna be the end. They always have some kind of epilogue or a prelude or whatever word you want to use for the next one. But keeping on with Batman, Batman: The Adventure Continues season 2. Another one that I'm backlogging. What's backlog? Well, I don't know, but definitely gonna on a mission to catch up to these because I love Batman animated series. Um, I hear this season 2 is not as good as the first one, but I'm still gonna get it. Batman's my favorite. I still probably enjoy it. Keep on keeping on. One of the top DC books. A lot of people are loving it, which I hear they're extending it to 16 issues, if I'm not mistaken. The Ram V Swamp Thing, which it will be Ram V. Mike Perkins up in here. I want to do a reread for all this because Swamp Thing, like I said a lot in the past, a lot of DC around my area growing up, Marvel wasn't the thing. So I mean DC wasn't the thing. It was Marvel when they got on fire with Lee and McFarlane and all those guys. So I never picked up Swamp Things or something like that. But Ram V made me start picking it up, and I want to do kind of start reading it from the beginning again because I kind of forgot a lot of stuff that happened in it. I don't know a lot about Swamp Thing, so I feel like I gotta do that again, which is I'm enjoying it, so it doesn't matter if I go back and read all that, right, guys? Um, Another book I'm not reading right now. I'm kind of collecting, but it's one of my I think underdog writers. I love this guy writing and the Joker puzzle box with Matthew Rosenberg. He's one of my favorite writers. I think he's very underdog. Like he's not talked about a lot with the other guys, and I think he's really good. I enjoy his stuff a lot. So I'm gonna make sure I catch up with this one too. Um, like I said, DC was supposed to be last month, but I kind of like started reading some indies too. So I'm kind of going back and forth. I am caught up with most of my Marvel, but my plan is the end of the year catch up to everything, and this is one of the ones I make sure I catch up. Keep on keeping on here, twisting my thing over here. Last but not least, Crush and Lobo. Few issues behind this one. I'm loving this series. I know I'm not the only one. I like the character Crush. I have her first appearance. That's not why I like it, but I like her and all that stuff like that. So I can't wait to dig into this one. I might do a reread of all of them too, because I kind of forgot a lot of the stuff that happens on this one. And it's not because it's forgettable. It's because there's so many books we read, we forget a few things, and I might have to like keep them out of the bag just so I can look through them when if I ever decide to start doing like review styles. That's kind of like what I want to do, like a little bit of a review style um haul video because I feel like that's pretty cool. I don't know if I'm gonna be as good as a Robbie or Vern or Nick or somebody like that, but I'm working on it, guys. Right? Because I love reading these books, reviewing these books. I love talking to you guys, of course, and all that. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Me on the road at my mom's and all that, looking like everything turned out great. Good thing that the net worked out great for me. But thank you so much, guys, for joining us. Tomorrow, the Amazing Collective Edition show. Beyond that, I'll talk more about what was going on the week on that show. And then, of course, next up is our guy, Rockin' Robbie Blythe is back after a few weeks hiatus. Like, technically, he missed the last 2 Sundays, so it's like 3 weeks hiatus kind of thing. Just don't talk football. Just don't talk football or any kind of sports. And I'm gonna get off of here, watch him while I watch my Knicks on my other device and all that. And I watch the Knicks game on the TV because that's my name. The Knicks. Let's go Knicks, baby. So, guys, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Till next time. Peace out.